Hey y'all, so let me give y'all a quick backstory about myself, um, real quickly, cause I am tired. But I need to tell y'all a quick backstory because I need to tell y'all a story real quick about what happened at work today. So I am a child. I am a grown woman who was a child, who was molested and raped as a kid. Um, that situation still weighs heavy on my life now to today. Um, so although like I feel like I'm doing better with dealing with it, I'm able to express myself when certain things happen or certain things are being done different. Like I'm able to say like this is how I feel, like this is what made me feel this way or whatever. Like I'm able to now accept it for what it was and I am now able to move forward with my life. Um so that is that. Okay. So let's fast forward to today. So I teaching after school class and um, I overheard a conversation between a few students, and one of the students was saying that she was pregnant. And I know me, like I know I can hear stuff, but I don't hear stuff, or I hear stuff and I don't hear it, like either or. So I'm just like, okay, like hold on, let me just wait before I jump. So I just let them continue to keep talking, and but this time, like my ears is like they're literally like right there, like honey, they're right there. So I'm let them continue to talk, and the girl said it again. She was like, I'm pregnant. And it was like, oh my god, like the girl said his hip with her, and I'm just like, I turned around so quick and I said, what did you just say? And she was like, what, miss? I said, no, what did you just say? She's like, what? I said, what did you just say? And she goes, I said, I'm pregnant. I said, baby, how old are you? She goes, I'm in the double digits. Everybody know me. Don't give me sass because you're going to get my sass right back. Okay. So I said, I don't care what number digits you are in. I said, how old are you? She goes, I'm 10. She said, but I'm only playing. I'm only playing, miss. I'm only playing. I said, but baby, ain't no miss. I said, because I literally just jumped in mommy mode. Like, you're 10. Like, my heart went out to her. Because whether you're playing or not, that is not nothing to say at the age of 10. Like, my heart hurts so bad for her because it's just like, what is she exposed to? I'm a mother and I know I don't get everything right. But one thing I know that I'm going to get right is I'm going to protect my children from anything that could possibly happen to them because I know how I felt. I know what I went through and I know what I'm still going through of having something like that done to me. So my mind was like, well, did something happen to her? What is she exposed to? It was like what her home life is like. Like, I don't know. So I literally felt myself getting angry. So I literally was just like, before I just lashed out at her and just, went off, like I felt the need to give her a hug. Like, and then I just had to walk out the room because it was just like, Tyler, bring your mind back. Bring your mind back because kids say stuff. Like kids think that it's okay to you know make a conversation about any of things to be the that it person. Like, and it's not cute to me. Like I'm pretty sure it's not cute to no adult. So it's just like, whoa, Twyla, breathe a second. Like, come back and find yourself real quick, and then you go handle the situation. But then I was just like, I can't even handle the situation because I am angry that she would even think that it's okay to even say like I'm pregnant, and you're 10, and I know that was my baby who was having a conversation, or even thought that it was okay to say, "Oh, I'm pregnant," and you're 10. I will lose my rabbit goddamn mind. So I'm just like, oh my god, like, but here I am. I'm in a classroom with about 12, 13, 14 girls, and it's just like all these kids are around this age, and the conversations that they're having, it's just like, wow, like they really need somebody. Like they really need somebody. Not saying like their parents are not doing their job because I commend all their parents, but it's just like they need somebody to talk to. They need somebody to teach them like good touch, bad touch. They need somebody to teach them like this is not what you need to do to fit in. Like this is not what you need to say to fit in. Like the conversation was just so mind boggling to me that everybody at the table was like, oh my God, like what? Like no, like they were laughing, like, but it's not cute. To me, it's not cute. So I'm like really just struggling with it because I'm just like, God, like, give me the words to give to these babies. And it's just like at that time, I couldn't even begin to say anything to her. Like, I couldn't even begin to even correct the class because I'm in my feelings. And I was in my feelings because at the age of 10, I remember what was happening to me. Like, at the age of 10, I could remember just the thoughts and the how I wanted to take my life and how I just wanted to die and give up at the age of 10 because I was being molested. Nobody never came to me with the good touch, bad touch. Nobody never came to me and told me that this wasn't supposed to happen. Like, all I know is I was supposed to be quiet. And it was just like, is this her way of telling me? Like, I don't know. So it was just like, oh, like I really felt so bad. I really, really did. So it's just like, I stepped out the room and I went to another classroom, talked to another teacher, and I was just like, I don't understand, like, what these kids think this is. Like, this is not life. Like, this is not the life that they need to live. Not for nothing. Even if nothing is happening to her, for her to even think that, you know, maybe she wants a baby or whatever. But, baby, live your life. Like, if I had the opportunity to go back in time and, you know, and knowing what I know now, I wouldn't have my first baby when I had her at 16. Like, I wouldn't even try to even, you know, something, I don't know. Like, I would have waited because it's like being a mother and not only being a mother, but being a single mother and being a black mother. And you know, there's so many stereotypes that you could go with. And it's just like, wow. So, like, all I am saying is that we need to sit down, have those certain conversations, those tough conversations with our kids, and, you know, just let them know, like, baby, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. It's not what you're supposed to be worried about. Or if something has happened to you, like, there is people out here that's willing to help you. There's people out here that you could go and talk to. I wish I had that when I was a kid. I wish I had somebody to tell me, like, this was not supposed to be happening to me. I wish I had somebody to tell me that there's somebody I can reach out to, that there's help out here. I wish I had that. Here I am, just celebrated my 30 plus birthday, and I'm just now seeking out help for this. And it's just like, I don't want nobody to experience that life, to go through all those years of just the life changes and the emotions of it and the blaming, and like, it's just so much that come along with that in itself. So I don't want nobody else to go through that. So I wish I had somebody when I was younger. Like, I could still feel that. Well, today I really was faced with that child, that inner child crying and seeking for help. So my prayer is, and my prayer request for you guys is that you guys ask God to help me as I ask him for myself, to help me, to give me the words and give me the strength to even go back into my class on Wednesday, to have this conversation with them, and, you know, give me the words to say to them, and, you know, to encourage them, and to let them know that I'm here. Like, I'm that person that you could come and talk to if you need help. I'm that person that you could come and talk to confide in, and I'm going to seek help for you. Like, I want to be that person that shows them, like, this is not the life. And I'm going to ask y'all and solicit y'all for y'all prayers, that God just give me the words, and that he give me the strength, and that he give them, the children, a renewed mind. And I'm asking y'all that y'all just pray for our children. Like, pray for their minds. Like, pray for their lifestyles. Like, pray for their personalities. Like, it's so much that comes, and there's so much that you see working within the school district and getting to know, like, kids and on different levels, and it's just so much that come along with it. So tonight I'm definitely gonna ask y'all for y'all prayers for me, and I'm definitely gonna ask y'all to continue to keep our children uplifted in your prayers, because they really need it. Y'all have a great night.